Hey Sagittarius, thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. This is your reading for the Lionsgate portal and I'm excited to be here with you. I'm going to show you the portal astrologically, but it's much more to do with the visibility of Sirius over the Giza pyramid in Egypt. So it's basically an alignment between the pyramid and Sirius, and it makes it grow really bright in the sky. Sirius is the brightest star in it visible from Earth. So actually there are two stars this time connected with this portal. So we have the North Node here at 15 degrees. This only happens once every 18 years. So, and not every single cycle there's an alignment with this. So I don't even know how long it would take for it would be unpredictable to tell whether the North Node would align with Sirius and with the other star, which is called Canopus. It's the second brightest star in the sky. So that's where this alignment actually is. Sirius is just 1 degree off. So this portal, sorry, this is the first time I'm doing this reading. This portal is very, very deep because it is alongside the North Node. So Sirius is aligned with the North Node right now, so therefore these two different levels of looking at the astrology help us determine that this is a very, very powerful portal. So this year I am going to do one-to-ones for the Sirius readings. I've already listed them on my site and you can get them in the description down below. I just do these sessions because I learn a lot from working with you guys, and hopefully you guys gain benefit. So it's allowing me to practice what I'm doing in the one-to-one setting. So, but it's also allowing you guys to get hopefully a profound message. So I'm doing those again. If you want to get one, then go down below, read the terms very carefully because we have to be very efficient if we want to make it work. Okay, so as you guys know, I do that for information. I do this for enlightenment, and so I'm pretty excited by being able to offer them. Okay, so for you guys, this has a lot to do with your 8th house. This has to do with the occult. I feel as though there's a lot to teach you about something that what I'm picking up on. Sorry, I'm channeling already. I feel like it's something to do with collectivizing resources, something that moves through you in order to collectivize resources to the people around you that are beyond the scope of your family or friends. So this is really the human community type of an energy that is making you very, very actively seek out restitution for sentient beings that are maybe not personally known to you. And actually, this alignment, it's good that I'm doing yours first because this is exactly where this is in my chart, in my natal chart. So I know the chart very well, so I'm really tuned in for you guys. So I do feel as though this is to do with things are happening around you for the betterment of collective well-being and money for more people or resources. But some of these things are inconvenient to you, but it's all for a higher purpose and shared resources, amalgamating. But there's other types of connections that are forming through this portal. Isn't that neat? Okay, so let's see. This is how I really read. I hope you guys don't mind. It's really good. So we have the Magician. Okay, and I don't do this because this is very, very energy, expansive. Okay, so and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to do a reading for you guys. Let's close this guy down. This isn't so much. I want to do like a more of a tarot reading. Let's see. And then we have the King of Rods. A bold move puts you in the way of the King of Rods. Remember, the King of Rods could be representative of the, it could be representative of, excuse me, the Lion's Gate. Somebody could be doing magic around it. If you are, you could be really you could potentially be very challenging to the norms. Yeah, very challenging. I didn't explain this in the astrology, so let me go back a little bit. So we have this point is the North Node. This has to do with your spiritual evolution. There's a fixed star called Canopus here. This is it's kind of like the journey maker, the person who leads the journey. So this is the person who, in some way, the energy of that, of being guided in the right direction, being taken to the right place. And then just moments after, as the North Node moves back into 14 degrees, because it's always retrograde, it'll create a conjunction with Sirius, which is the dog star. So it'll be just days after the alignment. So this is a chart for August 8th. So this is each year when the sun is at 15 degrees Leo, it's Lion's Gate, and this alignment happens in Egypt, and therefore we have this very resonant energy in which enlightenment happens. So I feel like, especially this year, it's a very potent one. And so, yeah, I don't know if I explained that well the first time through. So when this Wheel of Fortune happens, somebody is putting a lot of effort behind what they're doing, and that's causing things to change. And this could very well be the portal, the energy of the portal. It could manifest in a person. And the next message is the Eight of Cups. Somebody wavers on whether or not to continue what they are doing in a situation. They're wavering and they're thinking of going back on things. Then the next message is the Lovers in the center. This is the card of Gemini. Gemini doesn't have any transits in it right now, but it is your 7th house of partnership. Relationship, partnership issues. This could be a connection with the right person. Here is the next message. We have the Six of Swords. A decision to move on, move through, deliberation whether to confront that which is being offered. Somebody wants to leave a circumstance behind because two people are so deeply in love. Two people are deeply in love. One person doesn't really want to interfere in that, doesn't think it's even possible to interfere. Not that they should. I don't know if they should or not. This is deeply karmic, so it's not really right for me to say. Then we have the Seven of Rods, defending one's principle. Life happens at the same time as logic happens. Life happens like people meet, people fall in love. Those things are unexpected. But then there's also the planned part of life. And I think that there was some time in which people were trying to make something happen, but a lot of time lapsed, and in that moment people fell in love. And then you have the Seven of Rods, and we have the Hanged Man. A circumstance continues. A circumstance continues. Because I think somebody's still looking for that right formula, for the right foundation. This is a good reading. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is Moon and Taurus. You're going to get someone who's very, very generous, someone who gives from the heart, someone who likes to eat, who likes to spend money on good things. And I suspect that's going to happen before 2022 if you're not already with that person. I really feel that before 2022, you're going to experience this, you're going to come into a relationship. If this isn't the relationship, then there is going to be a relationship that is going to give you a lot to you're gonna get a lot out of it, right? And then you have the Ten of Rods. So right now you're struggling really hard to believe that it's possible. You're supposed to be having this big year because Jupiter is in your first house, but you're feeling very overwhelmed. Yes, there's opportunity. However, there's also a lot of things that you would turn over. You would give up opportunity for so many things that you're struggling with. So that's the thing. And then the Six of Pentacles, you have there's a relationship in which someone moves on faster than you, but you're going to get yours. You're going to get someone, this person, whoever this happened with, they were not generous to you. And that was the crux of the circumstances. So they were not generous to you, and now you are going to, it felt really weird for a moment because you were being left behind, leaving behind a situation you were trying to make work with someone who didn't care about you. And they moved on faster, very likely. They moved on faster than you did. I mean, they started a relationship with someone else. And that feels even worse. Not only like add insult to injury, right? But we have the Six of Pentacles next, and that represents that there is going to be someone who's, they could be a Taurus, but very generous. They could be a Gemini, very generous person. I don't feel like it's the King of Rods. I feel like the King of Rods is representing this Lionsgate energy, the portal to get you from one space to another. You have been trying to make something work. If you've been trying to cast spells on this person, just don't do any spell magic work. It's going to waste your years of your life potentially, because this person can get locked in energetic, like magnetic pull between two people, and then you'll be stuck with that person. So don't do no magic on people that you're in a love relationship with like that. If you do, be very, very careful and possibly talk with someone who knows what they're doing, right? But usually the answer is no. So I feel like there's this like heavy-handedness that somebody is trying to affect a relationship through. Excuse me, trying to make it work, exhausting energy. And I feel like there's a sudden switch, and this switch is like some kind of a breakthrough moment. And so yes, moving on, somebody's falling in love, and it's leaving somebody out in the cold, feeling very in the cold, but still holding on. Like this does not disprove the contention of the issue that the person is defending. So this person took a stand against this person. It didn't work out. This person got something good going on in their life faster than this person, but the point that they were making is still valid. It's just time that's moved on. And then you have the Hanged Man, which is delay in circumstances, delay in life. It's the longer that you stay in some way intimidated by the fact that someone else moved on, the longer that the Hanged Man is going to be around. So you should probably try not to, if you have to have your feelings about it, have it, but it's going to just slow you down. And there's a promise that there is someone who is coming who is very emotionally generous. You just need to move on. Okay, so lots to do. You guys have your hands full. If you want to do a Lionsgate reading with me, go check it out in the description. I hope you guys have a nice weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.